Hi friends, now we are going to discuss about the synthesis of diazepam. I hope you are doing well, all of you good, you are healthy and you should be. Take care of yourself. I think please give me the 10 minutes of time. We might be going to be enjoy this class. In case of diazepam, see diazepam, it have the number of uses. This diazepam used in the treatment of anxiety. It is going to treat anxiety. Okay, it is going to treat even fear also. Sometimes we will be fear no due to psychic problems. Okay, that fearness also it is going to be treat, and it is going to be treat convulsion also. Convulsion also called, you might be use the words fits, and epilepsy we can use, seizures we can use the same thing, and this is used for the relaxant to treat the muscle spasm also, and it is also useful in the acute alcohol withdrawal syndrome. So it have the multi uses this drug, and as well as it produces the even sedation, especially before the surgery or during the surgery they will be given to produce the sedation. These are the multiple uses we will be have with the diazepam. But the important thing is that how we are going to synthesize. Now we will be discuss the synthesis of diazepam. We might be know you might be using diazepam. It is also called as the sleeping pill. Okay, if you will be take sleeping pill, if you will take more number of quantity, it will be called as the death pill also. Okay, without prescription it is not available. We are the pharmacist, it's our job. Without prescription don't recommend anyone. Okay, especially this diazepam, because it produces even addiction also. See, in this case first I will write the structure of the diazepam, then we'll go for the synthesis. This comes under in the class of benzodiazepines. See, writing structure is very important in the medicinal chemistry especially. We know that many of the teachers, they are skipping from their job. Either they will run the PowerPoint. Okay. Majority of the teachers, they are running the PowerPoints. They are using some other methods. That is not the right way for anyone. Basically teacher means, especially for the chemistry, he have to use the whiteboard or blackboard. This is the structure of the diazepam. At the fifth position, it having the chlorine. Okay, now it's called as the diazepam structure. How we are going to synthesize this one? Synthetic part is very important, because in the final exam they are asking many times this diazepam. Okay, now see the starting material what we required for this. We required 2 amino, 5-chloro, benzophenone. This is what, if we'll give the position, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means what is the name of this one? 2 amino, 5-chloro. Okay, this is the benzophenone. That's why it is called as the benzophenone. how it is going to be synthesized. You see, we are using here this is called as the first position. Okay, to this way I can write, it is better for you. CO O C2H5. Okay, it is called as the, I will give the position numbering for this one. Here the acid group 1, this is the 2. Okay, means on the second carbon what is there? Amino, 2 amino. Okay, this called as the ethyl acetate. 2 amino ethyl acetate, or you can write ethyl 2 amino, okay, acetate. It undergoes the simple condensation process. Here you might be observing how many hydrogens? 2 hydrogens are there. This also I will write with the red marker, it is easy to identify. These are all the technique for understanding. Now see, it's undergo the simple condensation. Condensation means you might be know, it's forming the water usually. See this one, it goes out in the form of C2H5OH. C2H5OH, one of the hydrogen from this amine. See, already I told it is going to be loose, especially water also along with this. Okay, minus H2O. To this I will write with the red mark, H2O. Now what it is going to be formed? Intermediate it is going to be formed. Just see what intermediate it is formed. Chlorine as usual at this 5th position. Now here what is there? One hydrogen is gone with this ethoxy. One hydrogen is gone means one hydrogen is remain here. I will write NH. One hydrogen is remain. One hydrogen is goes out in the form of ethanol here. Okay. Now NH. Then next what is there? CO. Very carefully. Okay. This is the CO. C double bond O. Okay. Then next what is there? CH2. This is the CH2. It came. Then next what is there? Nitrogen is there. Here it should be very careful. Generally we won't come to know here exactly, particularly at this position. See, nitrogen, and this went out this oxygen in the form of water, H2O. Okay, it's taken away this oxygen, its electrons also. That's why here it forming the bond. But here the thing we have to be remember, it forms the double bond. From where this double bond is come means, just remember here, how many hydrogens are there? 2 hydrogens are there. 2 hydrogens. These 2 hydrogens I can write like this also. Is it right? Hydrogen, hydrogen. Total how many electrons? 4 electrons. Okay, 4 electrons. This hydrogen goes away with the oxygen, but it is going to leave this pair of electrons. This 2 pair of electrons it is leaving. That's why this is 1 pair of electron and this bond is 1 pair of electron. Total how many? 2 pairs of electrons. Okay, because oxygen here it will be having extra pair of electron, here also it take away. Okay, by taking this hydrogen leave the electron here to this nitrogen. That's why it is forming the double bond. This is very important because this technique they never show in any book. Okay, but remember this. Okay, why it is going to be form the double bond. Okay, in between which position? If we give the numbering for this one, this will be the first position, this is the second, this is the third, this is the fourth, this is the fifth, this is the sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Okay, then where it will be forming double bond? In between 4 and 5. I hope you might be understood this. Okay, here one carbon ketonic, then this carbon CH2, then this nitrogen, then here one bond will be there, it is going to be cyclized with this nitrogen. Okay, this 2 hydrogen going away but leaving this 2 pair of electron, that's why it's forming the double bond here. Okay, I hope you might be understood this. Now next what happens here? Next what we required? Here methyl group is required. That's why we should have to be remember the structure of especially this diazepam. That is very important, remembering structure. Okay, you should be write the structure in the easy way. That is very important. What we required? Methyl group is required. It means we have to do the methylation. For methylation what we required means dimethyl sulfonate we required. Here one methyl, here one methyl. This dimethyl sulfonate what it do means it transfer its methyl group here to this nitrogen. Okay, this hydrogen goes away with this, then it forming the sulfonic acid. Okay, that we can say that it is going away in the form of CH3SO4H, methyl sulfonic acid. It's going away in this form. Okay, but one methyl group it transferred. Okay, this hydrogen it is taking away. This hydrogen I will mention with the red. Okay, then after transferring this methyl group what we are going to get? As usual here only the what we got, that is new thing we got here, that is due to methylation, that is the methyl group. Remaining things are the same. Okay, this is called as the diazepam. I hope you might be understood the synthesis of diazepam. But here remember, sometimes we are not using here ethyl 2-amino acetate. Instead of 2-ethyl amino acetate, what we are using? Ethyl 2-amino acetate means it is the glycine acetate particularly. Okay, the glycine form of acetate. Here instead of this one, we are using the protonated. Sometimes this is called as the glycine hydrochloride. Okay, ethyl acetate of the glycine hydrochloride. We are using this one sometimes, protonated one. But when we will be use this one, we require the base. That's why we are using the base pyridine. 2 methods are there for synthesis of this one. You can use the salt form of this ethyl 2 amino acetate. Okay, that is also called as what I told, ethyl glycine hydrochloride. Now it is called as the ethyl glycine hydrochloride. You can use in this form. This is not the stable one. For this, the reaction have to be occur means what we have to be use? Pyridine. This might be asked in the GPAT. Why we are using the pyridine? Because this ethyl glycine hydrochloride, it is not the stable one. That's why the reaction will be occur in the presence of base, that is called as the pyridine. Okay, that is the reason. Okay, we are using 2 also. Okay, thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel. Okay, like, nothing will be happen by subscribing as well as like. Nothing you are going to be lose. Please do it. Okay, support me. Okay, I thought either good or bad, but try to support me. We are the human being, we have to support each other. Thank you very much.